Greetings to all. You are all set to watch the first session of the CPR awareness and training program, Revive Their Hope. Revive Their Hope, jointly initiated by My Church and Malayalam Manorama. The first session of Revive was organized in association with Manipal Hospitals, the leading healthcare provider in Karnataka, held on July 31st at New Baldwin International School, Mandur, Bangalore. Sri A.V. Thomas, founder of My Church, was delivered the introductory speech, while Sundaram Paramesivam, General Manager Sales, Malayalam Manorama, and Kirti Maharaj, CEO, New Baldwin International School, also spoke the occasion. The CPR training session was led by Dr. Gautam from Manipal Hospitals. My Church member Avinash was the anchor of the program. Welcome to the first session of Revive Their Hope.
So this is Revive, that is Revive Their Hope. And this event is being brought to you by My Church in association with Manipal Hospital, in association with Malayalam Manorama, and in association with the premise. I thank the premise, that is New Baldwin International School, for giving this opportunity for making this event at your place. So first, I'd like to call upon all the guests present here on the dais. First, I'd like to invite our first guest on the stage, Sri A.V. Thomas Ji, on the dais, who is founder of My Church. My Church, in association with Malayalam Manorama, in association with Manipal, bringing this event, Revive Their Hope. Welcome. I welcome Sri A.V. Thomas Ji on the dais. Next, CEO of New Baldwin International School, Sri Kirti Maharaj Ji on the dais. Oh, very good. Next, I'd like to call upon Dr. Gautam, Pediatric Intensive Care Unit Consultant from Manipal Hospital on the dais. Welcome, Dr. Gautam. Next, I'd like to call upon Mr. Sunil Matthew from i2i News on the dais. Can we have a big hand for Mr. Sunil Matthew from i2i News? So any event in our Indian culture, we start by taking the blessings of Almighty. For this, we'll have a silent prayer. I request all the students and all the guests on the dais to just stand up as a mark of respect. All right, thank you very much. You can take your seats, students, and also guests on the dais. All right, next, proceeding our event, I welcome Sri A.V. Thomas Ji, who is from My Church. He is a ex-Air Force officer, and now he has devoted his life to religion and Christianity. And he is working for the My Church, that is Gospel into Action. And ladies and gentlemen, he has done a lot of social welfare work, a lot of charitable work for the society, and to bring uniformity in Christianity. So I welcome Sri A.V. Thomas Ji to come on the dais and address our students. Welcome, sir.
Good afternoon to every one of you. May God bless you. Respected principal, dignitaries on the dais, and my beloved children, you are the star of the day because God loves you. When I say God loves you, there is a catch in that. God has been loving you throughout your years, but have you reciprocated? You are supposed to reciprocate in greater strength when you are loving God. That is expected of you. Because He is the one taking care of you. What all perils occur on your way of life, but He takes care of everything. And He looks after you. So we are indebted to God. And especially to children, I tell you, you are the flowers of God's garden. You are not ordinary children. You are something very precious, more than what you can imagine. Because God expects you to become something great for the society. So God loves you so much. Jesus said in the Bible, I will build my church and the gates of Hades shall not prevail on it. What does it mean? It means we are the people supposed to assemble. Assembly of people is called church. And He said, gates of Hades shall not prevail means people have got a tendency to commit sin. Everyone commits sin. But if you commit sin, the devil will take you for a ride. And in that case, hell will prevail. Hades means hell. So in my church, we teach, as far as possible, do not commit sin. That is the speciality of that. Then He said another thing, love each other. Love each other means without any distinction of caste, creed, color or anything. Love each other. For children it is very easy to love each other because you do not know all crooked ways of the world. You are blessed in that respect. So you can love people without any reservation. Now, today we have assembled here to teach you. When I say we have assembled to teach you, I am not going to teach you. Prominent doctors in that field will teach you how to do CPR. Not the technical term, but in ordinary sense, I will tell you one thing. One fellow has fallen because he is not able to breathe. He is not able to do anything. He is nearing death. We have seen such things so many places. So you are going to take a vow to do something good for the victims. When you approach the victim, actually part of the CPR is already done, because if he is able to look at you, he can make out, oh, a qualified person has come for my rescue. Now I will survive. This confidence will reach the highest position, and that man is likely to recover soon because of the confidence. You are going to know more about it, and you are going to be a very useful partner in the kingdom of God. So God will love you. Now, as regards this project is concerned, we say my church means an assembly of people. In my church, I told you there is one peculiarity, that you cannot commit sin. You will see people are doing whatever they like. No, here it is not like that. You go to God, He will teach you how to avoid committing sin. By ourselves it is not possible, but God will teach you. And it will become very easy. And not only that, when you love each other, God will love you much more than that. All your desires will be fulfilled. All of your ambitions will be fulfilled. it can be done by God only. I do not want to continue for a long time. Therefore, I would like to thank, first thing, our Malayalam Manorama, who has taken interest to conduct this thing here, and they have arranged to a certain extent. The second thing is Manipal Hospital. The specialist doctors who are going to teach you are from Manipal Hospital. It is a world famous hospital, and the people, those who are going to teach you, are not ordinary doctors. They are selected and set apart by God for this purpose. So you can understand their importance. And another thing is our Baldwin's International School. They have provided all this facility to us, and not only that, they have given us a word that they will help us in the future also. So to the CEO of Baldwin International School, we are indebted, and I would like to remind him one thing. If I don't remind him that, it will be an ingratitude on my part. Satyasai Baba was an ardent believer of Jesus Christ. That you can see in his each and every activity, such as the love, the charity, and the care they have taken for the human being. That is to be saluted. This is not history. I am not talking about history. I am telling about today. Today's experience is that when I visited these premises, I could feel that the wave of Sai Baba's goodwill is still there. The serenity of this campus is something worth mentioning. I don't want to continue further. May God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, A.V. Thomas, sir, for giving this very wonderful information and sharing his ideas and thoughts to you all students. Well, now moving on, yes, now our Malayalam Manorama magazine GM, Mr. Sundar Paramashivam sir has arrived, so I'd like to welcome him also on the dais. Can we have a big round of applause for Mr. Sundar, who's the GM of Malayalam Manorama. Yesterday, the launch of this logo was done at his office only, and Dr. Rebecca Thomas, who is daughter of Mr. A.V. Thomas, gave the logo to Mr. Sundar. Welcome, Mr. Sundar, on the dais. Really glad to see you here. Moving on, now I'd like to call upon Mr. Sundar himself to come over and address to all the students.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Param. How are you, students? Great. Thank you. Well, respected management of New Baldwin International School, distinguished guests, doctors from Manipal Hospital, the team from Revive, respected teachers, and my dear students. It is a privilege to represent Malayalam Manorama at this meaningful CPR awareness initiative organized in association with Revive and Manipal Hospitals. Today, program is more than just an awareness session. It is an opportunity to equip young minds with little saving skill. Every year, many lives are lost because immediate assistance is not minutes of a cardiac emergency. You know, the first aid medical aids which are available during those emergency points. CPR is a simple yet powerful technique that can help save a little until medical professionals arrive. Dear students, one day you may find yourself in a situation where someone around you needs immediate help. The knowledge you gain today could help save the life of a family member, a friend, a teacher, or even a stranger. That is why learning CPR is very important. I would like to sincerely appreciate the CEO, Sir Kirti Maharan, okay, and the entire New Baldwin International School for supporting initiatives that go beyond academics and prepare students with practical life skills. My sincere thanks also to Revive for driving this initiative important campaign, and to Manipal hospitals for sharing their expertise through practical demonstrations. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sundaram, sir. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, and all dear students, now I'd like to welcome, he's an actor, and he's very dynamic personality, a good communication, and one of your dear. May I welcome Mr. Oh, wonderful, you guess it. So he is your favorite, Mr. Kirti Maharaj, sir. May I welcome you on the dais.
Sai Ram. First thing, sit straight. Thank you. The teacher's job. Teacher's job. First, we should make them sit straight. So, one thing, thank you very much. So, thank you very much for all giving us the. You are telling we have given the opportunity, but you have also provided us this opportunity for our students to know that. Because every time in the school, we give them traffic awareness or this fire station awareness when if any fire accidents happen. Those are all very rare cases. Is it, students? But what Revive team and our Manipal Hospital team, what they are showing you, it's happening every day. Every day it can be in your family, in your relatives or in the public. Many heart attacks are happening. So this team will help you today to show you how to help or how to control, or they have a set of activities which they will show you. Understand? This is something very important. And one more thing, in our total 4,000 students, you have been selected. Maybe Baba has selected you people for some reason. Okay, they asked from 6th standard till 12th standard. But since many exams or tests are happening, for this situation, you have been selected for a reason. Make use of this. Understand? Make use of this. Go home, show the same demonstration to your parents. Understand? And you should be proud. I always tell doctors as a superheroes. All doctors, please, you're all a superheroes. One clap for all the doctors. Yes. So that is the respect what we give for all the doctors. So you have got opportunity today to become a superhero. Understand? You are knowing the skills to save a person's life. So thank you once again. All the best. Kindly maintain discipline. Okay? Because they have to go with they have to tell, wow, sir, your students are very good. Understand? Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, all the dignitaries. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Kirti, sir. Well, kids, now we have the memento presentation to all the dignitaries on the dais. First, I like to welcome Sri A.V. Thomas ji, sir, to come over. And I like to, I request GM, sir, of Malayalam Manorama, Mr. Sundar, sir, to give the memento to Mr. A.V. Thomas, sir. That is GM, Mr. Sundar, sir, giving the memento to Mr. A.V. Thomas, sir. Next, I'd like to welcome Mr. Kirti Maharaj, sir, to come over. And I request Mr. A.B. Thomas sir to give away the memento. Mr. A.B. Thomas from my church, handing over the memento to Mr. Kirti Maharaj, CEO of International Baldwin School. Next, I'd like to welcome Dr. Gautam from Manipal Hospital to come over. And again, I request Sri A.V. Thomas sir to hand over the memento to Dr. Gautam from Manipal Hospital, who's going to give you a very important information about CPR. So we'll be giving you an interesting session. I also want to tell you, students, as sir was telling, Kirti sir was telling, that today whatever information being given by Dr. Gautam, please listen carefully, and you can go home and share to your parents, to your friends, create awareness. Also, I would like to tell you that this is going live on i2i News, courtesy to Mr. Sunil from i2i News. This is going live on i2i. So if you type in YouTube, i2i News, you can see it's going live. And you can share to all your friends, all your colleagues, all your and your parents and everyone to create the awareness. Well, now the most awaited part of this program. So we have with us Dr. Gautam. I request Dr. Gautam to come over from Manipal Hospital, and he has got a present. Please give a big round of applause, students, for Dr. Gautam. And he's going to give away his presentation and a training session about CPR. Along with him, his teammates are there, and definitely I would like to thank all the teammates. Dr. Pratap, is Dr. Pratap? Yeah, please give a big hand for Dr. Pratap, his team. He's a pediatric resident. Also, I'd like to thank Dr. Adhyati. Please can you a big hand for Dr. Adhyati, who's a pediatric intensive care unit. And Dr. Amal. And also Dr. Amrita, who's pediatric resident. Dr. Bharati, who's also pediatric resident. And they are the teammates of Dr. Gautam.
This is a very important skill that it should be known to each and every one of us, not just the doctors. Today what we are going to show you and going to demonstrate is useful for everyone, irrespective of whether you want to become a doctor, engineer, or an artist. Whatever you want to become, you should know these skills. Okay, somebody was mentioning what is CPR, and somebody said heart attack, cardiac arrest. Do you know what is heart attack, what is cardiac arrest? Okay, so what is heart attack? Yeah, so it's a very vague term. So heart attack means somebody who is having a chest pain. Heart is actually suffering, but that might have not completely stopped yet. So when the heart completely stops, we call it as cardiac arrest. So how do you know heart has stopped or they're just having some heart attack? Sorry? Yeah, so somebody who is not responding to, when you try to wake them up, they're not waking up and they're not breathing. Some of us sleep very deep, and in our sleep, even if you try to wake up, how many of you get up early in the morning without somebody waking you up? Everyone? Okay, that's good. So just deep sleep is not equal to, you have to maintain silence. Okay, if somebody is just in deep sleep not responding, that is not equal to cardiac arrest. So they should not be breathing as well. So how do we know they are not breathing? So when we breathe, our chest moves up and down. So if that is not happening, that means they're not breathing. If somebody is not responding and not breathing, do not think anything else, start CPR. Okay? So we'll just play you a video.
IAP Advanced Life Support course is flagship program of Indian Academy of Pediatrics. The IAP BLS module is brief and is in easy to follow steps. We have incorporated not only the knowledge but also the most effective way to retain the BLS skill, that is practice while watching videos, PWW.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Each step of BLS like assessment, calling for help, breathing, chest compressions and use of AED is supposed to be executed in a defined way and a sequence. Each step has to be performed within a time frame to ensure the CPR is high quality and effective. The risk of contracting communicable illness from a victim during mouth-to-mouth breathing is extremely small and should not deter from providing help when needed.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, there is no better game than cricket, yeah.
Yes, you are right. But now I am feeling hungry, so let's go for the lunch. No, I am not.
What happened? What happened? What happened? Salandra, what happened? What happened, Salandra? What should I do now? Salandra, what happened? Salandra, God, please help me. Please see.
Let's take him to hospital. Come on, faster.
Please continue high quality chest compressions.
Are you Shalen's brother?
No man, I'm his friend. His brother and other family members are on the way.
Okay. Actually, I had to inform you that when Shalendra came, his condition was not good. He was in a very serious situation. His heart was not beating. He was very serious and very critical. Our team tried their best, but we could not save him. We are really sorry.
Oh God, what else I could have done to save my friend's Salandra life?
So this is what happens in most of the situation. And today we are going to show you what we can do better. So you saw that it can happen anywhere. It can be in the it can be in the mall, it can be in a railway station, it can be in the airport, it can be anywhere. So somebody who falls unresponsive and they're not breathing, what did you saw in the video? That they are carrying him in the car and going to the hospital. We all think that may be the correct thing to do, correct? So you go to the hospital as early as possible. But each minute of heart not pumping will not give any oxygen to the brain and all the other organs will stop working. So each minute of us not doing the CPR is making them not come back. Okay, let's see what we can do better. This applies to not just the students, all the teachers as well. So let's say this is a residential school and there's a student who has fallen unresponsive and is not breathing. We'll call for ambulance, but till the ambulance arrives, what we should do, that we'll see in the next part.
Congratulations to you for making a decision to effectively help someone survive a sudden cardiac arrest. This could be anyone who could be indebted to you for life if you are able to provide help when it mattered the most. Sudden cardiac arrest can happen to any person, anywhere, at any time. Majority of cardiac arrests occur at home and witnessed in 85% of cases. Time to treatment is critical when considering the chances of survival for a sudden cardiac arrest victim. 95% of those who experience sudden cardiac arrest die because they do not receive life-saving CPR and defibrillation within 4 to 6 minutes. before brain death starts to occur. In India, most people do not know how to respond when someone collapses suddenly. Every minute delay in CPR would decrease the survival by 17%. Sudden cardiac arrest is sudden cessation or stopping of effective heartbeat. The cessation of blood supply to the brain results in unresponsiveness. The heart may either stop completely or the electrical activity may be in disarray, that is rhythm abnormality. In these situations, though temporary, but the only mode available to maintain the flow of blood to brain and heart is cardiopulmonary resuscitation till either the electrical activity of the heart is corrected by AED or advanced care is available.
Shock delivered.
In this course, you would acquire the skill of providing basic life support for an adult, child, and infant cardiac arrest situations. You would also learn to provide help to an adult as well as child and infant victim of complete airway obstruction secondary to foreign body inhalation, which is again a condition where the person standing next to victim is the most helpful one to save the life.
Oh no, I am not.
What happened? What happened? What happened? I'm calling 112. Hello? My friend has collapsed in Vrindavan Colony playground. Please come. What happened? What happened? Salandra? What happened?
Coming through. Please stand back, sir. We'll take care of him. Hey, are you listening to me? Can you hear me? He's not responding. He's not breathing. There's no pulse. Start CPR. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. AD is analyzing rhythm. Let's switch positions. AD has advised shock. Stay clear.
Clear.
Shock delivered. Resume CPR.
1.
AD is analyzing rhythm. AD has not advised shock.
There is pulse. He's breathing.
Let's shift him to the ambulance.
Are you Shalin's brother?
No, man, I'm his friend. His brother and other family members are on the way.
Okay. Congratulations, we could revive him.
Thank you, ma'am.
Actually, he had in cardiac arrest and he was very critical when he came. But your chest compressions and your timely interventions saved his life.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot for saving my friend's life. Thanks a lot.
People around the victim may be recruited for out of the hospital setting. This is known as activating the emergency response. Before helping any victim, first ensure that the scene is safe. Remember, you cannot save a life if you become a victim yourself. Now, let us learn how to assess a victim safely and effectively. A victim is in cardiac arrest if he or she suddenly becomes unconscious and unresponsive, has no signs of life, that is, no movement, no normal breathing, no response to touch or voice, and no signs of circulation or purposeful activity. In cardiac arrest, there is no pulse. Pulse check is for healthcare professionals. Lay rescuers should begin CPR without delay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The next step is to assess the victim for response and breathing. If you are the lone rescuer, then you should immediately call for help and get AED. Assess the victim for a response.
Hey, are you listening to me?
And if there is no response, shout loudly for a nearby help or activate the emergency response system using mobile device if appropriate, or send someone to get an AED or defibrillator and emergency equipment.
Somebody please activate the emergency response system and get an AED.
This has different meaning in different situations. For example, if a victim has cardiac arrest within a healthcare facility, you are going to call for the code blue team or rapid response team. If you are outside the healthcare facility, you can call nearby ambulance service or nearby hospital. In some states in India, there is a number to call for emergency response, example 112 or 108. If there is no breathing or no normal breathing, begin high quality CPR with cycles of chest compressions and breaths in 30:2 ratio, starting with chest compressions using the CAB sequence.
Performing chest compressions correctly is very important, as this will ensure at least 20 to 30% of blood flow. In this video, we are going to learn chest compressions.
Make sure that the victim is lying in a supine position on a firm, flat surface. While performing CPR, you must have a clear visible view of the chest. You should position yourself by the side of the victim. Remove any clothing so that the bare chest is clearly visible. Put the heel of one hand at the center of the bare chest over the lower half of the breastbone. Then put the heel of the other hand on the top of the first. Make sure your shoulders are exactly above your hands and your elbows must be straight and locked. Push hard and fast. Avoid pressing directly over the zippy sternum as it can lead to serious injury. Press down at least 2 inches or 5 centimeters with each compression and deliver the compressions in a smooth fashion at a rate of 100 to 120 compressions per minute. Make sure that the chest recoils completely back after each compression. The time for chest compression and chest recoil must be approximately equal. After positioning the victim on a firm surface with your shoulders directly over the chest, press straight down. While doing so, your arms should be kept straight and elbows locked. If you bend your elbows, you will fatigue your arm muscles more quickly. Compressions should be regular and smooth, giving same time for compression as well as relaxation. Be sure the heel of the hand is in contact with the chest wall at all times. Compress and release in a steady rhythm. Be sure to keep your fingers off the chest. Massaging or pressing on the chest with the fingers in contact with the chest wall may cause rib injury. One more error is rocking chair technique, where compressions are done from side instead of straight down. Bouncing compressions are not very effective and can cause internal organ injuries. If you keep your hand crossed, it will make it more difficult to apply the right pressure. If you do not bring your shoulders above the hand and stay in sitting position, the chest compression will remain ineffective.
So let us summarize most common mistakes which we must avoid during chest compressions.
Don't be a rocking rescuer. Avoid bouncing. Avoid bending. Avoid double cross technique. Avoid massaging and don't be a sitter.
Okay, what is the emergency number that we use? Emergency. Yeah, both 112 and 108 can be used. It can be dialed from any phone on the lock screen itself. So you need not open the phone also. And it could be, if you don't have a phone, if there is a phone lying around, you can call 112 from the lock screen. I hope everybody knows that. From the lock screen. You guys are expert at that than me, correct? For operating phone. Then what is the first thing we should be doing is we call for response. We call for the ambulance. So you call 112 and tell them where you are and ask them to send the ambulance. So that is important. Telling exactly where you are. So for example, you are in this particular park, which is in Kormangla, which is in Lal Bagh. So some exact location becomes important. Okay? Then what about what else was told in the video about the scene safety? What did you understand by scene safety? For example, there is a road traffic accident and somebody has collapsed on the middle of the road. So can you just go into the middle of the road and do CPR? No, because you will be at risk now. Let's say there was an electrocution. Somebody was holding a electric wire and they have now collapsed. Can you just go and grab them? Why? Yeah, and as long as you are safe, only then you can do CPR for someone else. So scene safety is this. So if there is a fire, there is an electricity, or there is a road traffic accident in the middle of the road. So first, if in case of a road traffic accident, you stop the traffic first and then bring them to the side and then you do the CPR. So if there is an electric, for example, wire somebody is touching, how do you do that in that case? So you will have a main switch, turn it off. If that is not possible, then you take a wooden thing and try to if they're holding the wire, just hand should come off. So that you do with a wooden stick. But still, the first thing you should be doing is turn off the mains. Okay. If there is a fire, what you should do? Yeah, so the airports, railway stations, bus stations, all of them will have fire extinguisher. First extinguish the fire and then attend to them. Okay? That is what you mean by scene safety. Other common mistake we do is the hand position. Everybody, I want you to do the position. So you'll have to extend your arms. So whichever is your dominant hand, you put that over the chest first. So where do you put? In the middle of the chest. Heart, where is the heart? Heart is actually in the middle of the chest. So we want to compress the heart in the middle. Identify the middle of the chest and with your dominant hand, keep your elbows. Elbows should not bend. If elbows are bending, then you will not be doing proper CPR. And with your other hand, you make a interlocking fingers, not cross, interlocking. Yeah. You have to count 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have to count for 30 and then give breath. Okay. So we'll start with the demonstrations. You guys come and then practice here and we'll be monitoring how you guys will be doing.
Children, just watch your classmates are trying CPR. Keep watching. Next it is your turn. Next it is your turn.
Okay, students, you are done.
i2i News, an eye for truth. i2i News സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ലാത്തവർ ഇപ്പോൾ തന്നെ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക. നോട്ടിഫിക്കേഷൻ ലഭിക്കുവാൻ ബെൽ ബട്ടണും അമർത്തുക.